some problems in life are what we can think of as Goldilocks problems. And Goldilocks problems are where either extreme is actually not so healthy and constructive, but where you have to find some middle ground. And I think conflict is very much one of those problems. I teach a class called Managing Conflict in Family Business. And one of the exercises I have the students do is actually to go through and think about what is the impact of too much conflict and too little conflict on both the business and the family. And after going through the exercise, what they come to discover is that the two lists, too much conflict and too little conflict, actually are almost identical. When you have too much conflict or too little conflict, you have businesses that are lacking in innovation, where people are disengaging, they might want to sell for different reasons, but the same kind of outcomes. And similarly, you have relationships that start to lose their authenticity and closeness, either because you're fighting all the time and you can't have a real relationship, or because you're walking on eggshells and trying to avoid being your real self in any family gathering. And so it's really critical to find that middle spot in between too much and too little. And you could think about that as the Goldilocks zone, just like, there's the fairy tale version of Goldilocks. I like to think about it in the way that astronomers think about planets. Like if Earth was much closer to the sun, it would be too hot for sustained life. If we were much further away, it would be too cold. Families need to find some place in the middle, not where they're fighting all the time, not where they're avoiding issues, but where they're like finding that place where they can have constructive dialogue about critical topics without it being so uncomfortable that people are wanting to walk away.